I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Apparently, you've done a wonderful job. Just to give him the news.
Monsieur Carrière, what's happened?
I've just been dismissed.
Oh, no.
Oh, monsieur, that is terrible. How could you?
What will we do without?
Go on. Go on. Go around the corner.
Pardon me, monsieur. I'm supposed to see a Monsieur Gerard Carrière. I believe he's the manager here. The Count de Chagny sent me. He said Monsieur Carrière could arrange for me to have singing lessons.
Monsieur Carrière has just been dismissed.
Where did he find her?
Monsieur the Count's new girl.
Dear, we're curious. Where did the Count de Chagny find you?
At a country fair.
He's branching out
I think he was on his way to his chateau.
and thought you had nice legs.
No, he heard me singing a folk song.
Oh, and thought you had a nice voice?
Yes.
And asked if you'd like lessons?
Are all of you his friends?
That's him.
Was that the first time you met the Count?
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it was. The first time.
What are you waiting for?
Madame, one of the stagehands said I shouldn't go down there.
You're listening to a stagehand. Maybe you don't want to work for me anymore at all.
No, I do. So, you want an inventory of what?
Of everything you can find down there. All costumes, all sets. I want to know exactly what it is we are inheriting.
Maybe the new manager will help you, but I can't promise you anything.
The truth is, my friends, it was time for me to leave. I'd been around far too long. All Paris by now must know that the opera is under new management. And of course, that means a new managing director. And I would like to present him to you now.
He bought his way in.
How else? Monsieur Alain Choletti. And, Carlotta. And his charming and talented wife, Carlotta.
This is a moment we will never forget.
It's the fontaine.
Phantoms? Give the camera. Do you see anything? What is going on?
I'll explain it to you in my office.
You mean my office?
Of course, forgive me. Who is Joseph Bouquet?
My wife's a costume man. She sent him to see what's down below.
We may have found something he wasn't looking for.
Joseph Bouquet broke the rules. What rules?
Well, you see, there's a ghost in this opera house. And he has certain rules which must be obeyed. Do so and everything is fine. Clearly, your Joseph Bouquet did not know the rules. But all you need to know is don't go down below.
If this is a joke, it isn't funny.
I assure you, it is not a joke. The ghost has been here as long as I have. He moves everywhere. He moves through doors. He moves through walls. Sometimes it can be frightening. But we obeyed his rules, and all went well. Rumor has it he lives far below the opera house, on the edge of a lagoon. During the days of the Paris Commune, there were torture chambers down there. That's his territory. That's his domain. That's where he lives. And anyone who goes down there does not return. He calls himself the Phantom of the Opera.
Carrier, I don't believe a word of this.
Oh, this? These are tricks designed by you to get back at me and my wife for having you fired. I don't believe in ghosts.
What is going on?
Is he dead?
Answer my question.
Eric.
Yes. Yes, he's dead.
They were warned. The man went where he shouldn't. I had no choice.
Yes, you did. You could have let him go.
And he'd gone right back up, and they'd be down after me in a second. He found out where I lived. He may have seen my face.
Oh, God.
Why did you let him go down there?
I didn't know he was going down.
But it's your job to know.
I have no job. I've been replaced.
Replaced?
That's why all this happened. I only learned about it today.
What a day of surprises this is turning out to be. What am I going to do?
I don't know.
This man who's replacing you, does he believe in ghosts?
I don't think so.
Well, we have to make him believe.
That may not be so easy.
But if we can't, they will all be down after me, just as I feared.
Maybe not. After all, they don't know that Joseph Bouquet is dead.
Well, they'll certainly know that he's
but
missing.
I think I can take care of that.
How?
You just leave that to me.
Well, it's all changed now, hasn't it?
Well, at best, I only have a few more years. You must have known that, Eric.
I'd rather hope that you might be able to choose your successor.
So had I.
My God. The place really is haunted. What is that?
Well, without looking, I would say with confidence. It must be Carlotta.
Who?
The new star.
She can't sing.
Well, obviously she doesn't know that.
Well, someone should tell her.
She's married to the new manager.
Good God. This means she's probably going to sing all the time. What kind of horror are you leaving me in?
Eric, what are we going to do about all of this?
I know what to do about it. I'll kill them both.
Oh, come on now.
I'm teasing. Probably the only one I need to kill is her.
Eric.
What has happened to your sense of humor?
My humor?
All right, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to killing people. It's thrown me off a bit. I suppose you'll be choosing the opera season 2.
I understand she plans to run everything.
Well, that settles it. I'm coming with you. I can I? Sometimes I forget that I'm fit for nowhere but these gloomy vaults, bereaved of light, like blackness itself. For I am blackness itself, aren't I? Where are my golden tents? Where are my lambs rejoicing?
Give these girls singing lessons.
She was sent by the Comte de Chagny,
And who is the Comte de Chagny?
one of our biggest patrons.
Ah. Lessons.
Give this to Madame Carlotta.
Yes.
Ah, darling! My darling. This lovely young girl would like singing lessons. What can we do?
Nothing. You think this girl can sing? Look at how she stands. Look at what she's wearing. Where did you grow up? On a farm?
Sort of, madame.
The world of opera has nothing to do with farmland. Why are you asking me this?
Because she has a patron who is powerful.
Uh-huh. There's only one way to learn to sing. Observe singers. My dear, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you work for me. In the costume department. She had just replaced Joseph Buquet as my costumer.
What?
Buquet has quit.
Quit?
Doesn't like the working conditions. Can you believe it? After all I've done for that man. Good riddance is what I say.
Thank you, monsieur.
It's nothing. Where are you staying?
No place. I have no money.
I'm not supposed to do this. You mustn't tell anyone. You can't stay here till you can afford something else. But at night, do not wander around the opera house. It's for your own protection. This place is huge. You could get lost. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Just make yourself at home.
Derrière chez mon père, les lauriers sont fleuris. Tous les oiseaux du monde s'en vont y faire le riz. Auprès de ma blonde qui fait bon, bon, bon. Il chante pour les filles. blonde qui sait bon dormir.
Phantom of the Opera is sponsored in part by today's Chevrolet, who invite you to see why nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
This is something different. The body panels will never rust. The seats can be arranged to seat up to 7. And ask yourself, have you ever traveled like this before? Meet the new Family Lumina APV. When it comes to new ideas for the family, nobody's winning like
the heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Hold me, warm me, won't you comfort me? Hug me, it makes me feel so good.
Life is full of good reasons to give someone a warm hug.
A warm hug from Campbell's. Good.
I am the Colgate Wisdom Tooth, so I know biceps are not needed to fight tartar. You just need brains to buy Colgate Tartar Control. So don't brush hard, brush smart with Colgate. Colgate Tartar Control, the wise choice. I am the Colgate Wisdom Tooth. Your toothpaste should last through extra innings. So for lasting refreshment, Colgate Tartar Control. Anything else is out. Colgate Tartar Control, the wise choice.
Destination
beautiful hair. Now Revlon customizes shampoo and conditioner formulas inspired from around the world to bring out the beauty of every hair type. Introducing Revlon Internationals for maximum volume, French formula with panthenol, Scandinavian with marigold for shimmering highlights, Australian with kiwi combined shampoo and conditioner in one. Plus other formulas for every hair type. For beauty without boundaries, new Revlon Internationals.
Cheese bread. Ah, here you are. There you go. Let me wrap it up for you. Here you are. Have a nice day.
Thank you, madame.
Do you have money?
Bread.
Give me some money.
No.
Fresh cheese.
Oh, wait.
Fresh bread. Frank looks like you could use some.
Wait.
Good morning, Jean-Claude.
Oh, Sergeant.
You're welcome.
Bonjour, merci.
What are we roasting?
Toast.
That's for you. What should I do?
Sometimes they leave their costumes here, sometimes over there. Their name is sewn in the back. You pick up the costumes carefully and put them in this cart. Costumes are like people. You must handle them carefully.
Bring it around the side. All right. Gather all the laurels. Bring them over here. Are you ready with 9 and 11? And second, 9 in first. Okay, here comes. And wait. All right. 11 follows. Double arch. Right. Easy. Easy. A little more. Feel that. A little more. Take your tie it off now, please. George.
Darling, tell me the truth. How do I look?
You look like spring. No better. You look like a young spring. Like a spring that is not yet even spring. Like spring that is about to become spring. That is winter.
Oh,
No, it's not winter. It's a spring. Definitely spring.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
What are they rehearsing?
Gounod's Faust. The story of an ugly old man who sells his soul to the devil.
Why?
Why do you think? For the love of a woman.
Hello, Pierre.
Hello. Who is this little one?
No! This is poison, not soup. You're drinking it because you want to kill yourself, not to enjoy a meal. That's because you despair, not happy. Take it from La 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 La.
From where?
La 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 La.
I think he wants Mephisto's entry.
3, 4.
Me voici. D'où vient ta surprise? Ne suis-je pas mise à ta guise? L'épée au côté, la plume au chapeau, l'escarcelle pleine, un riche manteau sur l'épaule. En somme, avrei ti
Marguerite, woman without desires.
I thought that was Carlotta's role.
Yeah, Carlotta doesn't think she needs rehearsal.
Good night.
Good night.
The acoustics is such that I really think we should have more space. Yes, of course. Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Good night. Good night, Master.
Please don't be afraid. I'm a friend as well as an admirer. No, please. I would appreciate it greatly if you were to stay exactly where you are. Mademoiselle, last night I heard you singing. I know you thought you were alone, but you were not. You have the most astonishing voice. It is like an angel, exquisite in tone and shape. In fact, in almost every single detail. Except, but forgive me, it is obviously untrained. Now, without training, your voice, beautiful though it is, will never attain the heights for which I know it is destined. Now, if you will allow me, I can help you. I am a musician of sorts. No, please. There is a condition, and this condition is inviolable. I have never taken on any students, for until last night I never wanted to. And if others should hear that I am giving lessons, well, they will want them too. Therefore, I must insist that if you allow me to be your guide, and I sincerely hope that you will, I must insist that I remain anonymous, which is why I'm wearing this mask. Please, there's no need for an answer now. I will find you. Good night.
It's a miracle. My family finally agreed on one cereal. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, that's why we call it the best of the bunch.
No one else mixes honey roasted oats in bunches with crispy flakes of corn and wheat.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, that's why we call it the best of the bunch.
crunch with almonds, too.
You were very upset with me.
You should have been behaving.
I'm sorry. You're
This
kind of short.
blind date that she arranged.
I didn't want to remember it. You're going to bring that
Well,
up?
I just...
We went on this camping
You
trip.
remember that was the year that we swim in the swimming pool with the frogs?
I love Anne like a sister.
Pat Nowak has been Ann Dickerson's best friend for 16 years and her New York life agent for 7.
Why did I buy insurance from Pat? Because I think she's honest and I shopped around.
New York Life, the company you keep.
You shopped around?
Together, for the first time ever, Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, Melanie Griffith, Dan Aykroyd, Charlie Sheen, Harrison Ford, Paulina, Richard Pryor, Sigourney Weaver, Leslie Nielsen, Tom Selleck, Bill Murray, and the exquisite Michelle Pfeiffer. All together in this season's HBO Simply the Best.
Just a cheetah here. My stomach's growling has got me prowling for Cheetos. Now what's Cindy Lou up to? Out of sight. The buzzsaw bite.
Cheetos grab. The cheese that goes crunch.
Very soon, the time will come for the next generation of America's best-selling full-size car, the 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
Need some parental role models for a new decade? Try Monty's First My Two Dads. Mature, serious, upstanding.
Excuse me.
These guys teach kids exactly what they'll need as adults. Then there's the Hogan family, a father who's into doing it yourself.
You toasted your son!
A high-minded aunt, not to mention reliable neighbors.
Greetings, Earthling!
A veritable guide to perfect parenting, Monty.
My baby loves to be treated special.
Nothing's too good for my baby. Nothing but ultra. Nothing but ultra.
Treat your baby to the power and performance of Sunoco Ultra 94.
Fill it up. Ultra.
At 94 octane, it's the highest under the sun. Sunoco Ultra 94.
Nothing's too good for my baby.
It's Upset City in NCAA hoops. Great action at 11.
Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Teri Polo, and Charles Dance.
Listen to this one. Just arrived. Norma is a fine opera, and I approve of its selection. What I do not approve of is your wife being in it. Does not approve of my Carlotta being in it. This is her Paris debut, the most important moment of her career, and the Phantom of the Opera does not approve.
Monsieur, it's only a note.
From a ghost? Since when do ghosts write? This has been going on for a month. Every day, insults, demands. Listen to this one. I expect box 5 reserved for my personal use at every performance. Signed, the Phantom of the Opera.
I was told the previous manager always gave him box 5.
Oh, Inspector Ledoux is getting no preferential treatment from me. Not in my opera house.
What's she got to be so happy about?
She's been here over a month and all she does is hum.
She's getting better at it, too.
I can't stand her.
Dear, have you heard from the Count?
That shut her up.
Christine, I found a nice family you can stay with. Not far from here. It won't cost you anything.
Thank you, Jean-Claude. I'm very happy where I am.
But I'm not supposed to let people stay here.
Jean-Claude, let her. Please. Out of kindness to me.
I've been looking forward to it. Good evening, madam. Lovely here. Claude, please come and join us.
Hello, darling. Good to see you. You look wonderful. There she comes now.
More flowers from Monsieur, Madame.
Oh, now please, wait a minute.
What is it?
Number 5.
Well, open it.
But
I said open it. I am in charge here, not a ghost. Mesdames, messieurs.
Excuse me. This box is mine.
I think there's no one there.
I would appreciate it if you left.
Oh!
Where's our manager? Places, please.
Where's my wig? My wig! Oh! Oh. 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 Thank God. Oh. alzarsi attenta, preso all'ora del Dio. A chi presume dita risponsi alla prevengente norma e di Roma pretare il fatuo arcano e non dipende
found Madam's wig maker.
I want him killed. And fed to the vermin that were in that wig.
It was not his fault.
Not his fault.
Someone locked him in the prop room.
Where is Inspector Ledoux? Just go and find him.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Who is that?
Who do you think? The sooner you both leave, the sooner your ordeal will be over. Forgive me if I don't stay to chat, but I have other matters to attend to now.
What the heck was that?
Christine,
Maestro.
you ready for our next lesson?
Yes. Oh, did you see what happened to Carlotta?
No, what?
Her debut was a disaster.
Oh, that's too bad.
You heard him,
Yes, through the walls.
and he said, I am the Phantom.
No, not in so many words.
Monsieur, you're upset, and I don't blame you. These are not good reviews. However, let me say, as someone who doesn't know that much about opera, I never knew it could be so funny.
I tell you, the Phantom is behind all of this. And it is because he wants to drive us mad.
I'm not comfortable with the upper register yet.
But you will be. You're doing so well. You already have a finer voice than most of that company.
That's not possible.
Oh, but it is. And very soon, sooner than I ever thought, you'll be singing not just up here, but on the stage as well.
That's like a dream.
Except that it's real. Sometimes dreams can be real. The gods smiled when they imagined you, Christine Daae. You are music itself.
God, I wish my father were alive.
Was he a musician?
Oh, a great one.
I'm not surprised.
A violinist. He would play and I would sing. He took me here once, you know. I was just a child. It was his dream that I would sing here one day.
He's watched over you.
I like to think so.
I have no doubt of it.
Do you know the Count de Chagny?
Why'd you ask?
He was the one who told me to come here. He heard me singing at a country fair.
He's not worthy of you.
Why? Please?
Because he comes to the opera for the wrong reasons. He comes for the beauty of faces rather than the beauty of music. I'm sorry. Have I hurt you? That's something I would never want to do.
If this creature does exist,
Supposedly, he lives way down here, on the lowest level. They say there is a sort of lagoon, part of a river system that flows underneath all of Paris. All this is his domain. And anyone who ventures down does not return. Or so people say. So what's he doing up here?
He comes up because he loves opera.
What's he look like?
Frankly, I've never met anyone who's actually seen him. But the rumor is he wears a mask. And if you are unlucky enough to see his face, you die.
Oh.
I want him caught.
Welcome to Lumina Sedan. It has been designed with care for you and yours.
Listen to the heartbeat.
With rear doors that open wide, plenty of room for the family to enjoy. And even Scotchgard fabric protector comes standard. The family Lumina Sedan. When it comes to new ideas, nobody's winning like.
Heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Professor Wayne Zielinski could use a good shrink. Instead, his kids got one.
We're all the size of boogers.
I shrunk the kids.
What?
And now you can get a hold of the action, hang on to the fun, and feel the excitement when you own...
Dad, don't eat me!
Disney's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, now on video cassette. And on the same tape, you'll also get Tummy Trouble starring Roger Rabbit. It's 2 hilarious hits in one. For just $19.99 after a $3 mail-in refund, go out and get a good shrink.
What's the secret to Pop Secret microwave popcorn? Perfect popcorn popped under perfect conditions. Pop Secret leaves very few unpopped kernels. Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. It's the only way to pop.
Now, Pop Secret knows the secret to winning great prizes instantly. Prizes like Hawaiian Tropic Sun Care products, a cruise on Carnival, or $25,000. The Pop to Win game is on every bag, so to win.
Uncle Lou, what do you think of that new Diet Pepsi? What, are you nuts? I love this new Diet Pepsi so much better than Diet Coke that I would rather you drop the bowling ball on my tongue than I don't have my Diet Pepsi. I'd rather have a rash that I can't reach. I'd rather my mother-in-law come back to life. Ooh, I would rather eat lint than not have my Diet Pepsi. You understand? Yeah, you love the new Diet Pepsi. What?
Diet Pepsi with 100% NutraSweet, the right one.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
She's a crafty granny who stole millions from investors.
She was so smooth.
Catch her on Unsolved Mysteries. Then it's a special 1-hour night court. I like it. It's twice as long.
It's my behind. It's spreading, isn't it?
And twice as funny. Then meet the men who make the millions.
Money.
10 million.
Big stakes. They want to make 60, 70, 80 million dollars.
The new Hollywood Wednesday.
I know it's early, but I think we better push the meeting up an hour. Well, I guess you haven't seen the news.
When are you going to the bank?
Maybe on my way to work, maybe on the way home. Depends on the traffic.
Good morning, as we take a look at the headlines.
Better hurry. It's your turn to take Jane to school.
I thought it was your turn.
No, it's my turn to watch the news.
Rain out of this. In fact, the boss there
This is the
You
first
missed
edition.
the news.
I missed the news.
And the weather, and the traffic, and the...
Express mail from your post office has a whole fleet of 727.
We deliver.
A guaranteed morning delivery.
We deliver.
And an overnight price of just $8.75.
We deliver.
Speed, convenience, price. It's a package only we can deliver. Express mail from your postal service.
We deliver for you.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Cherokee.
Right this way.
But this is an Isuzu Trooper.
It's a much better buy.
It is?
The Trooper has four-wheel disc brakes. Cherokee doesn't.
I didn't know that.
The Trooper has more cargo space.
Really?
And sells for about $1,000 less.
You're kidding.
Here, take a test drive.
Sure is lucky I ran into you.
Oh.
I wouldn't call it luck.
Now, Isuzu's Sail into the 90s Factory Cash could save you up to $2,000 on a Trooper.
Again, this year, one airline is passing all the others. We have 185,000 more departures than Delta, 230,000 more departures than American, and we have 430,000 more departures than United. In fact, U.S. Air has more departures than any other airline in the free world. So if we sound like an airline that's really taking off, you don't know how right you are. U.S. Air, America's most frequent flyer.
House Party with Steve Ducey, weekday mornings at 10 on TV4.
Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Teri Polo, and Charles Dance.
Excuse me, sir.
Sold out. Just shows that bad reviews mean nothing.
L'amore, poiché quello che al cuore onnipotente va. Libiamo, amore, amor fra i carici più caldi battiamo. Godiamo fugace rapido e goglio dell'amore, un fior che nasce e muore, e più si puoi godere. Godiamo
Oh, my darling. My poor darling.
We know how it was done. Glue.
I need a cognac.
I'm coming, my darling. Little Joseph Fockers. Joseph Fockers.
Well, I'm afraid you were seeing phantoms of another sort.
He wants me to resign. Who? The Phantom. He wants to run this place. Well, I will not resign. What are you going to do about it? Do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get some of your best men, and you're going down after this creature tonight.
Monsieur, in my humble opinion,
I have friends in high places, Ledoux. If you understand my meaning.
Have I done something wrong? My voice does not please you.
Please me? Ever since I was a child, you're what I've been hearing in my dreams. I can't teach you anymore. I mean, you're ready
Ready for what?
to audition for the company.
Oh, well, they're not holding auditions anymore.
You're not going to audition in the usual way. Madame Carlotta would be much too jealous of your voice. No, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Just be patient.
Maestro, there's one thing that you've not told me. Where do you live?
When you sing, I live in the heavens, and when you do not, down below.
How will I ever repay you for this?
Bonjour, Jean-Claude.
Oh, Monsieur le Comte. We weren't expecting you for weeks.
I know. I was away on business, and I saw that my only business was to come back. Now, Jean-Claude, please say yes. Is there a young girl here named Christine?
Christine.
Do not joke.
This is remarkable. It's possible Monsieur le Comte is in love.
In love? How could I be in love? I hardly know the girl.
But that's how it happens.
Really?
We all thought you were immune.
So did I. Don't let it get around.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, my reputation would be ruined.
I understand.
So where is she?
She's inside.
All the while I was away, I kept wondering, what if she doesn't believe me? Maybe she won't even come to the opera house. Is she in the chorus yet?
In the chorus?
I sent her here so she could have singing lessons. She has the most astounding voice.
She has been put in the costume department.
Costume department?
Monsieur Carrier was fired. There is a new manager now. He's not the same here anymore.
Well, is she all right?
Why wouldn't she be?
Something's wrong.
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
My little pretty. Christine? It is you. I swear I did not intend for you to be doing this.
It's all right, monsieur. I'm honored just being here.
No. You should be having singing lessons. It's what I promised you. You have a wonderful voice. I know about these things. I come to the opera all the time.
Will you be at the bistro tonight?
Better than that. Because I am so happy to be back with all of you. I'm going to throw a party tonight for the entire company. At the bistro. Will you come with me? As my special guest.
We have to look. Absolutely.
The bistro is what we've been waiting for. Everybody sings at the bistro. That's the tradition. That's why the company loves going there. And you will sing too. And they will all hear. There'll be no way that La Carlotta can say no. This is what you will wear.
Un fiacre à les trottinants, quinquahudia, hop là, un fiacre à les trottinants. Derrière les stars baissées, quinquahudia, hop là, derrière les stars baissées, on entendait des puis une voix disant Léon, quinquahudia, hop là, puis une voix disant Léon.
I've never seen him like this.
He seems so distracted.
Un vieux monsieur qui passe, quinquahudia, hop là.
You have nothing to be concerned about. Have faith. I promise you, you're going to be fine.
Philippe! Gerard, my dear friend. This girl, whose voice you want me to hear. Who is she? Come have a drink with me.
Thank you for remembering me.
Remembering you, Gerard, please. You didn't deserve what happened.
Frankly, I don't think so either. But what does it matter? I should have retired years ago. But tell me about this girl that you appear to be so interested in.
She has the most beautiful voice I've ever heard.
Oh, like all the women you sent to me for lessons?
No, this one is different.
Of course. To the difference.
Forgive me, I'm hurrying as fast as I can.
Don't worry. I've never seen such perfection.
Good evening, madame. I just saw the figures. Faust is sold out.
What?
We decided to announce a Faust.
With me?
I believe we mentioned it.
That's why it's sold out.
I said I will not sing again, and I meant it. Not Faust, not anything, not until this masked fiend is killed.
Darling, he has done nothing bad to you in well over a month.
Oh, because I haven't sung in well over a month.
Yes, and our business shows it. Darling, our audience is awaiting for you.
I'll say they're waiting.
No, it's not like that. Tell her.
Till Madame came, opera was getting very dull here in Paris.
And why?
It was too serious.
Exactly. Darling, you have shown Paris that opera doesn't have to be that way.
I am not a buffoon!
Madame Carlotta, I have a favor to ask of you.
This young girl is what?
My niece.
Really?
Anyway, somehow foolishly, I have promised her singing lessons.
What can I do?
Well, you could give them to her.
I?
Who better? Let me add, if you would, I'd be willing to cover the company's operating deficits for, let's say, the next 3 years.
Well, I'd be overjoyed to give her lessons.
I'm so relieved.
When can I meet her?
Well, I was hoping tonight. She promised me she'd come, but,
She's shy.
Extremely.
Nieces are like that.
There she is.
It's Thursday evening in Ford County.
That Vortec V6 in the Chevy S10 Blazer is just the nicest engine.
Oh, my, yes. It has such quiet hydraulic valve lifters. And 4.3 liters, the biggest engine in its class, you know?
I love the horses. That Chevy really holds.
Vortec V6 power. No wonder people from Ford prefer Chevy trucks.
Nobody's a winning like the heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
We were asked to try Whiskas. And the very first time we tried it, Bo loved it. What a difference. He loves Whiskas any way he can get it.
Okay, it's coming.
And look at him eat. We've never seen him eat like this. What he was eating before was okay. What he's eating now is wonderful. We feed him the dry Whiskas in the morning before we go to work. We have found for him the food that he likes the best. And, you know, why mess with a good thing?
More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Wow, hot pink.
Tame pink.
Hot pink.
Sweet pink.
Ew, this pink isn't so hot anymore.
Good.
Dad! Gross! This dress will end my social life.
Remember, no dating while I'm alive.
Dad!
If your colors are fading, there's now a detergent that helps protect them. Introducing New Cheer with Color Guard. As time goes by, you can see the difference Color Guard makes.
Happy birthday.
Blue. Tom will love it.
Who's Tom?
New Cheer with Color Guard. Dirt goes, color stays.
Looking for invigoration. Trying a real refreshing drink.
Sweater top.
Ocean Spray Pink.
Refresh yourself with sweet, tart Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail.
Ocean Spray Pink.
Tuesday, Julie's the target of a stalker out for revenge.
He's right behind me.
I need proof.
And when Ben closes in, he's in danger too.
Now he's following both of us.
On an all-new Matlock. Then a baffling murder in Sparta.
Oh, Lord, help us.
May implicate Althea's best friend.
It's a mistake.
In the heat of the night, then dirty cops.
Goodbye, Jack.
Force a suicide, and the follow-up investigation could make Jack an enemy of his old partner.
Are you asking me if I'm dirty, Jack?
Midnight Caller after Matlock and Heat, Tuesday.
Teaching sure has changed since my grandma's days of tiny red schoolhouses. Even since my mother's time, those spelling bees, book reports, and multiplication tables. Now my friends and I are into computer science. But one part of teaching hasn't changed, never will, and that's the importance of teachers. The more you think about teachers, the more you know that they give us the most valuable gift there is, knowledge.
I was afraid you weren't coming. This way.
Isn't that Christine? That's Christine.
Look who's just arrived.
I know. He says she's his niece.
I just said I'd give her singing lessons.
Music.
She has a sweet little voice.
Bit thin.
Why don't you join her?
Oh, no, wouldn't be fair.
Oh, please, give us that pleasure.
Come, come. should sign him up.
That girl doesn't need singing lessons. I'm going to sign her up.
Only for the chorus.
Think what she'll do for her business.
Did I tell you she was wonderful?
Wonderful doesn't begin to describe the beauty of that voice. I am Gerard Carrier, former manager of the Opera House.
Oh, of course.
And I must tell you, mademoiselle, not only is your voice astonishing, but it reminded me of someone I was privileged to know years ago, a great singer. Belladonna. I don't suppose you've ever heard of her.
No.
Well, no matter. Go and enjoy your success.
Ja,
not now, later.
I want to talk to you. Please. I saw someone outside. Look.
Nobody there.
You must have been mistaken.
Saturday morning in Ford County.
And see, you got a new Chevy. Yep. That's a pretty smart buy when you amortize the cost of depreciation as it relates to inflation in the GNP. Yep. In fact, when compared with Ford Ranger, Chevy S10 has held more of its value model years 1984 through 88.
Yep, and they say they've been worth more when you trade them in, too.
A tradition of higher resale value. No wonder people from Ford prefer Chevy trucks. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Yep.
The Type A personality vacation. The Type B personality vacation. The best vacations are this vacation, the Royal Caribbean vacation. Now the Fast Track has a pit stop. Royal Caribbean introduces 3- and 4-night Bahamas vacations.
When I was a boy, we only ate chicken on Sunday. Now people want to eat chicken every day. So Wendy's has a lot of different chicken sandwiches. Our whole breast chicken filet, our chicken club with bacon, and our chicken parmesan with rich tomato sauce and mozzarella. That's that Italian cheese. My daughter Wendy said, Dad, chickens are happening. Chickens are happening. Kids.
Come into Wendy's. We've got the best chicken sandwiches in the business.
This morning, you can leave for work looking like you just stepped out of a salon. Select the personalized combination of shampoos and conditioners you need for salon beautiful hair.
Ocean spray, strawberry sweet, cranberry crisp,
Ocean's breeze, most refreshing is
Strawberry and cranberry. What a refreshing new idea.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
Friday, they had the perfect romance.
Just us.
But her desire ran out of control.
Promise me you'll never leave me.
Lonnie Anderson.
You think I don't see what's going on?
I feel like I'm standing in quicksand.
She won't just let you go.
Patrick Duffy and Doogie Howser's Neil Patrick Harris.
Help me! Help!
Discover a passion too good to be true, Friday.
In this place, this old city, Thomas Jefferson studied law. George Washington indeed slept here, often. Patrick Henry spoke words here that some, in his time, called treason.
Is it treason to oppose the hand of tyranny? Never!
This is 18th century Williamsburg, Virginia. Colonial Williamsburg. Not some dusty, echoing museum, but a city alive with people. Friendly, welcoming people. You can walk through this city. You can eat here. You can shop here. You can even sleep here. You can step back in time to the making of a revolution and the nation. Call 1-800-HISTORY and come to the beginning of America. Come to Colonial Williamsburg.
Good evening, I'm Casey Kaufman, and here's what's happening. Thieves posing as police stole several valuable artworks from Boston's Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. Their value exceeds $100 million. We'll have the latest. In East Germany, a coalition of conservative groups won today's historic election, possibly moving the Germanys closer together. In college hockey, Boston University advances, and Nancy has the forecast for tomorrow. Join us at 11.
She loves to keep changing her image. Meet one of the most unpredictable actresses of our time, Jamie Lee Curtis, on Monday's Evening Magazine at 7:30.
Inside Report, weekdays at 4 on TV4. Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Teri Polo, and Charles Dance.
Christine, yes, Christine.
Christine.
Was your mother a parrot?
Parrot.
Do you like your job?
Yes, very much.
Then I suggest you tell me where her room is. Otherwise, goodbye.
She's not back yet.
Where? When she comes back, let me know. I'll be upstairs in her suite.
Will you please stop pacing?
Not till I find out where she learned to sing like that.
She has natural talent.
Talent like that is not natural. Someone has been teaching her.
What?
No one can sing bel canto without lessons. God doesn't allow it.
Why do I keep thinking I've met you before? And I thought at the instant I saw you singing at that village fair. I even thought I recognized your voice. Am I dreaming?
No more than I. Don't you remember the little girl in the kitchen?
Christine.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Christine, schön. I've heard it every night since I was a child. I've missed you, Christine.
Philip, what time is it? Oh, Philippe, I've got to go.
Christine.
Please.
Christine.
Wait.
Please, Philippe.
Why are we coming here?
Because it's where I have to go.
Is it someone else?
It's not what you think. Maestro. Maestro? Maestro?
Comte de Chagny.
Oh, Madame.
Don't be frightened. I simply had to see you. You were so fantastic tonight.
Thank you.
So fantastic that I couldn't sleep. I could only think about you. So, this is where you've been living?
Yes, it's just, temporary.
Oh, dear, there's something I can't quite understand.
Yes?
How you learned to sing so well. Because technique like yours simply does not come on its own. So who has been teaching you?
I can't say.
Can't say.
I gave my word.
To whom? Your teacher? I see. Your teacher said, don't tell Carlotta who I am.
He said not to tell anyone.
You think I'm anyone?
Please, Madame.
So this is how you repay my generosity. Letting you stay in these magnificent quarters against all regulations, rent-free.
All right. The last thing I would want to do is to appear ungrateful.
I would hope.
But you must swear never to tell another soul.
Oh, you have my word.
The truth is, I don't know what his name is. The maestro never told me it.
Well, what does it look like?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I've never seen his face.
Dear, I'm afraid I don't understand.
He wears a mask.
Mask.
is real?
Is she for real?
Is she for real?
Is that for real?
What? Well, what is real?
This is real.
Skittles.
New tart and tangy. New wild berry. New tropical. Real new. Real good. With real fruit juice.
Skittles. Bite-sized candy.
Taste the rainbow.
It's hard to face the day, but he knows your favorite way. Folgers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Mornings are brighter with mountain-grown Folgers decaffeinated. Mountain-grown beans have a more enticing aroma and richer flavor.
That rich aromatic brew that's decaffeinated too.
You're finally waking up.
And it's decaffeinated?
The best part of waking up, your wife, is Folgers in your cup.
For 10 points, what are you eating?
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
It's Kraft cheese and macaroni. Hey, sorry. Judges' decisions are final.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, the cheesiest.
Action!
Making movies and money in the new Hollywood.
Money.
10 million.
Big stake. $80 million.
Wednesday.
Next Sunday, NBC presents a world premiere motion picture event. A tale of romantic obsession and of an incredible journey.
I'm being pulled by a fish.
Anthony Quinn and his real-life children, along with Midnight Caller's Gary Cole, star in the Ernest Hemingway bestseller, The Old Man and the Sea. Next Sunday.
I know who our teacher is.
Christina!
Maestro?
No! It's Monsieur Joletti. Ah.
Oh, excuse me. I know it's late, but I have a very exciting plan for you. Only don't tell my wife.
You've given her Marguerite and Faust.
Yes. You said you wouldn't sing it.
Well, I didn't mean for you to give it to her.
She's a very good singer. It'll be good for business.
She's my costume girl.
Exactly. Can you imagine the publicity we'll get?
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Please?
No.
Darling, I have another reason for doing this, so ask no more. He wants you to what?
Sing Marguerite and Faust.
When did he ask you that?
Well, at the bistro, after I had finished singing. Oh, it was such a triumph. I wanted to come back and tell you right away. But Carlotta, well, she insisted that I go off with her to celebrate. And, well, that's why I was out so late.
Well, that's certainly wonderful news. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
I'm sorry. I lied to you just now. Monsieur Giolitti came and told me this last night. I wasn't with Carlotta after the bistro. I was with the Count. I shouldn't have lied. I'm not sure why I did. I suppose it was because I thought you'd be upset.
And I didn't want to hurt you. Because none of this would have ever happened without you.
Bonjour, monsieur. Good day, sir.
Inspector Ledoux.
Of course.
Yes? Philippe? Is this really happening?
Of course it is. I always told you. You're wonderful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Madame.
Just wanted to wish you well.
Oh, thank you. Can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, it is. Very much.
You really have been so generous.
Nonsense. Oh, praise my life. And you, my dear, have the greatest voice I've ever heard.
What is that?
Oh, just a little something made of herbs. Most opera singers use this before going on. Helps steady those nerves. Oh, I'm a bit nervous too, you know. How you do tonight affects my reputation as well as yours. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. You're going to do just splendidly. Oh, I'm so nervous for you. Without this, I don't think I'd ever be able to talk.
Do you think I could have some?
Why? Are you nervous?
Yes, very much.
Oh, well, then, it would probably do you good.
Que faut-il pour te décider? La jeunesse t'appelle.
Can't tell if he's up there. Sometimes he hides behind the curtain.
Patience.
La
la voici, c'est elle. Eh bien, abordez-la.
Marguerite,
Plaît-il?
mon encore là.
Et toi, mon ami, vous voilà. Vraiment, mon ami, vous voilà. Ne permettrez-vous pas, ma belle demoiselle, on vous offre le bras pour faire le chemin?
Non.
I knew you shouldn't have hired her. Comes from having no experience.
Get that curtain down.
Stay tuned for scenes from tomorrow night's dramatic.
Where is she? I don't know. Christine! Inspector, we've got him. Where is he? Over there.
I am not the Phantom. I am Mephisto.
Christine!
Let's see.
Please, where are you taking me?
I need to talk to you.
Not now, not now.
Giraffe! Giraffe! The Phantom has taken Christine down below.
Nonsense. He never allows anyone below.
I'll be ruined. No one thought the Phantom would do this.
Ruined. Completely ruined. Ruined.
Tell you she was in here. Did you actually see her coming in? Yes, I did.
For goodness sakes, Ledoux, it's obvious. That masked fiend has kidnapped her.
Well, it's not obvious to me.
Then I'll go down in the vaults after her myself.
Monsieur, if you do, I assure you, you will not come back alive. all right. It's all right. You're with me now.
Gerard! I know nothing, Inspector. No, please, Gerard. Let's go. Sit down. Are you coming, Mr. Choletti?
It's not my job, Inspector.
Spread out. You go to the left.
Yes, monsieur.
And the other. Follow me to the other side. Do you hear something?
No.
Sounded like some sort of music.
The last man who came down here never returned.
Are you joking? Too many places to look. We'll come back with more lights and more men. Call the others back. Back, everyone! Back! Where is Lambert? Lambert! Call him back! Lambert! Lambert! Lambert!
I hope someone's dropping breadcrumbs.
Lambert!
This is not the work of a ghost.
We will get him. Don't worry.
You understand?
I don't want to put pressure on you now. But if what happened down below were to get out...
It wouldn't be helpful for the police either.
No, I didn't think it would.
You know nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I have men posted everywhere.
Good.
Maestro?
Good evening, madam. I have something for you. I do hope it's to your liking. Rats for a rat.
You must send her back. If you don't, they'll come down and take her back. And when they do, they'll kill you.
That may not be so easily accomplished as you think. An assault from above is not entirely unexpected, you know. I've had more than enough time to get ready. My whole life, you might say. I shall simply shore up my defenses and prepare a counterattack.
If you let me take her back, I know I can persuade her not to say where she's been.
Go away.
They will not let you get away with this, Eric.
Well, they may have no choice. Go away. I have things to do.
Send her back.
No. How can you even suggest such a thing? The world up there is not fit for one such as her. Up there is where hell is, and I will not send an angel to hell. She was betrayed tonight, and I'd sooner die than let her be betrayed again.
Betrayed?
Yes. And she sang like that from nerves. The Carlotta woman poisoned her.
Carlotta?
Oh, the rats! The rats!
No, there are no rats. No rats.
Alfredo! Godiamo, ci invita
Honey, please. Come and lie down.
Come. Saga. Oh, the rats!
No,
the rats!
there are...
The rats!
Look. No rats. No rats. No rats.
This company was in your trust, and you just handed it over to people who care nothing for beauty.
You know I had nothing to do with that.
Could have burned the place down. Better in ashes and memory than like this. Send her back.
Yes.
Never. I may be hideous, but I am not hideous enough to do that.
I don't care how many defenses you have, Eric. I can't help you anymore. I can't protect you.
It's they who need protecting here, not I.
What do you mean?
I mean a small amount of what's contained in these barrels, and the opera season is gone forever.
Eric, you're mad.
Now listen to me. For as long as I can remember, ever since I was a child, I have dreamed of her. Now, people are born for many things, Gerard. I was born to live, if one can call this living, down here. But until now, I have never known quite why. I was born so that she could save me. But that's what she's done. She is the reason I was born. I love her, Gerard. And I believe in time, with any luck, she will learn to love me. It would be a cruel God indeed to have sent her otherwise. I don't want you to come back here ever again. From now on, she is all I need.
Phantom of the Opera is sponsored in part by today's Chevrolet, who invite you to see why nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Coming this Saturday only for a limited engagement, a preview of Easter, Hallmark's Easter Open House, with a star-studded cast.
I love the characters.
Featuring the Crayola Bunny in his most touching role. You'll laugh, you'll be amazed, you'll even get a chance to win this giant Easter basket.
It was really, really big.
And most of all, you'll be glad you came.
Oh, I can't wait for the sequel.
The Hallmark Easter Open House, a one-day sneak preview you won't want to miss.
Hallmark has a way.
Yeah, I haven't eaten.
Guys, we've just got to eat better at breakfast. And, well, I've decided we're going to start with some health food. I know this won't be popular.
Coach, Raisin Bran, I love... Mom, if you insist, I'll eat the health food. No, make me.
With wheat bran for health and 2 scoops of raisins so no one has to know it.
No, I'm the oldest. Make me.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran is health food the family will actually eat.
You've all taken this very well.
I wish the person who put those tires on the playground had to wash my kids' clothes. My tomboy. So much dirt and tire smut. Ugh. I gave up. I I first tried Tide with bleach 4 weeks ago.
If you're a Tide with bleach mom, your colors are bright, and those whites. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white.
It brings back the brightness and newness. Thanks. Marlene Burgett.
If you're a Tide with bleach mom, you've got more than whitening power. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta fix this, and you gotta paint the fence, and you gotta clean the yard, trim this. I got 100 things I have to do. At least. And I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
Well, you came to the right place.
Hey, Ace is the place for me.
Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle!
Maestro?
Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. You are in great danger and you must get out of here.
Monsieur Carrière, what?
That's right. We met at the bistro.
Yes, I remember. You said my voice reminded you of a certain singer.
That's right. Unfortunately, it's reminded someone else of her as well. And that's why you're in great danger. Come, we must get out of here. I'll show you the way.
No, wait, please. Where am I?
In the catacombs, down under the opera house. It's where your maestro lives.
No, this is all a dream.
Believe me, for your life depends on it. You are not dreaming. Eric brought you down.
Eric?
Your maestro. People know him as the Phantom of the Opera.
I don't believe this.
You'd better. Because he plans to keep you down here forever. You see, he's in love with you. He's always been in love with you. The woman whose voice I said yours remind me of. She was his mother. She died when he was very young. This is her portrait. He doesn't understand your world. You must get out, now.
No. Not until you tell me why he lives down here.
He was born down here. He's lived here all his life. Why does he wear a mask?
He won't say, only that I'll never see him with it off.
Be grateful. If you saw, you'd know why he's lived down here.
I don't care what his face looks like. I've seen his eyes.
Eric cannot be helped by anyone.
But obviously he was helped. When his mother died, who took care of him?
I did. I'm his father. His mother was the most perfectly exquisite woman I'd ever seen.
She's married to the mayor of Greyhound.
Terrier! To everyone's astonishment, most of all mine, we soon became lovers. Why me? I mean, she could have had anyone. But why was it me? Then suddenly, something extraordinary occurred. It was like nothing I'd ever heard. It was a voice of absolute transparency and perfection. I never had any idea she could sing at all.
It's for you, but it's our secret. Singing is very private for me. It's like making love. I don't want to share it except with someone that I love.
Does that make any sense to you?
Yes.
I told her she was being selfish. I thought with a gift like that, it should be shared with everyone. She agreed to an audition. I told her she'd be fine. She became the toast of Paris. But the acclaim didn't interest her. She thought only of me.
Gerard! I saw the doctor this morning. I didn't want to say anything until I was absolutely sure. Gerard, let's get married. What's wrong?
What I hadn't told her is that I'd come to Paris a married man.
Married?
It was the main reason I came. I'd been married less than a month. The details don't really matter, except there was a child on the way. And the girl claimed that I was responsible. She might have said that about 5 or 6 others, but it could have been mine. Whatever. I didn't love the girl. She felt the same toward me. So as soon as possible, with her blessings, I left. For a Catholic, end of story, end of marriage. I hadn't told any of this to Belladova because, frankly, I was afraid it would ruin things. I said to myself, this is too sweet a dream to end. She disappeared for months. I had no idea where. The thought of bearing a bastard was too much for her. I searched everywhere. And then one day, I found her. We had nowhere to go. I brought her back to the opera house, where we could hide in the stalls they used for the animals. She'd sing to him for hours. His face was like nothing I'd ever seen. As beautiful as she had been. That's how monstrous Eric looked. The hardest part for me was realizing she saw nothing ugly in this child at all. To her, he was beauty itself. And to him, so was she. And his little eyes would open up with wonder and delight. To him, it was the voice of an angel. And maybe it was. Then one night she died. Fever of some sort. Not exactly a healthy place to live in. Eric was 3, and I thought, now he will die. And that will be a mercy to all of us. But she begged me to take care of him. And so I watched over him, thinking, if he dies, he dies. With his mother gone, he began to cry. And those cries echoed up through the shafts and cracks. And at night, when the opera house was empty, you could hear them up above. And the legend of the opera ghost was born. By that time, I'd become manager. And to make sure no one would discover him, I allowed this ghost story to grow.
Did he know you were his father then?
He still doesn't know. He thinks I'm some kind of an uncle.
Why didn't you tell him?
Cowardice, I suppose. I've always known that one day I'd have to abandon him. And I couldn't bear the thought of leaving and him thinking that his father had left and not taken him along. Eric has been more than a son to me. My friend and my guide. For the last 30 years, the truth is, he has been the real director of this opera house, not I. If we were a great company, and we were, it was because of him. Every decision, from repertoire to the smallest prop, was his. My own small talent, as such as it was keeping him alive. And now I must leave. And he cannot. But you can. And you must, for your own sake as well as his. If you love him as you say you do, please, don't give him any false hope. you will crush him utterly. And in the process, you will destroy yourself. Come with me.
No. You want me to leave him without so much as a word? No. I think that he deserves better than that from me.
If you wait, he will not let you go at all.
I don't believe that, especially after everything you've just said. I will go when I'm ready to, after I've talked with him.
You are making a horrible mistake.
Please, it would hurt him far too much.
Not if you leave now.
I'm not afraid. Now, I know his heart.
So do I. Unfortunately, there is more to him than that. Get up while you can.
Bonjour. Where have you been? We need to talk. Like old friends. Man to man. You help me, I'll help you. Hmm?
Listen. Seems like only yesterday you were single, sweating through your engineering finals and driving hot cars. Today you got a new baby, a new home, your first real job, and you're driving a Chevy Corsica. Just because you got a family doesn't mean you got to settle down.
The heartbeat of America.
The cars more Americans depend on.
That's today's Chevrolet.
Isn't it time you got your health on the right course? Now you can cut back on cholesterol, cut back on sodium, cut back on fat, and still love food like this. Because now there's new Right Course from Stouffer's. 11 delicious entrees that let you cut back on cholesterol, sodium, and fat without having to cut back on taste. So get your health started on the right course. New Right Course from Stouffer's.
I didn't have one big dream as a kid, like wanting to be an astronaut. I was a tap dancer. I've always had those little goals that I've worked towards.
They add up!
She's got a leg, sheer elegance legs.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
She's got legs.
Very soon, the time will come for the next generation of America's best-selling full-size car, the 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
We've got great guests, great topics, a great host.
Marsha! Marsha, Marsha, Bobasha, Banana, Fana, Bobasha, B5, Mo Marsha.
Remember the name. She has her own talk show.
Oh, shut up!
Marsha!
You'll get to think and laugh at the same time with the Marsha Warfield Show, starting Monday morning, March 26th.
Analysts feel this could have far-reaching
I know it's early, but I think we better push the meeting up an hour. Well, I guess you haven't seen the news.
When are you going to the bank?
Maybe on my way to work, maybe on the way home. Depends on the traffic.
Good morning, is Meg. Look at the
It's your turn to take Janie to school.
I thought it was your turn.
No, it's my turn to watch the news.
Rain out of this. In fact, the boss knew it. This is the
You missed the news.
I missed the news.
And the weather and the traffic and the...
Hi, I'm Joe Garagiola with Yogi Berra.
Doing color.
At Toyota's big league sales event. Crawford's looking to steal right here.
That Corolla's a cool ice blue.
She's in position to score up to $931 in option packages and big incentives, too.
Boy, that's a lot of green.
There she goes, Yog.
I want the Corolla.
She steals it.
I'm pink with excitement.
Hey, Yog, you're pretty good doing color.
Yeah, Joe, you could observe a lot by watching.
Good choice. Great car.
Steal a great deal at Toyota's big league sales event.
It's the only game in town.
Valerie Bertinelli's return to TV Tuesday at 7:30.
Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Teri Polo, and Charles Dance.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? I like that room. Good cozy bed, pleasant water view. Well, what shall we do today? I have an idea. How about a picnic?
A picnic?
Yes, down through the woods. There's a quiet little spot I know. We won't be interrupted there, and while we stroll, I can show you where I live, my domain. How do you think? Formal touch? Yes, I think so too. And of course, a walking cane. And to complete our little outing, voila. Shall we go? Do you like these woods of mine?
Yes, very much.
They stretch on almost forever. Come, there's a path over here. One can get quite hopelessly lost in these woods if one does not know the path. Or have a guide who does. Once upon a time, before I planted all this, there were only endless dreary vaults in this land. Gloomy, barren corridors, a wilderness of stone. No light at all. No love. No loving kindness. Are you warm enough?
Yes.
Shh. The morning birds. Pheasant, too, are here. And deer. Squirrels, foxes, rabbits, all playing most harmoniously. Like this magic music. You are magic, too, I think.
No, I don't think that.
Oh, yes, you are. I know. Magic is my friend. Magic cannot hide from me. You belong here. Do you like this music?
Yes, very much.
Do you know why? Because it helps give shape to our dreams. In fact, I call this domain my dreamery. Do you find that apt?
Yes.
Apt to what?
Well, apt to what you wish.
Exactly so. Come. We'll set our picnic here.
Please, sit down. Of all the places in my realm, this is the most enchanted spot, I think. And what have we here? Voila. Would you sing for me?
If you wish.
Oh, I do. Very much. I'm sorry. Is there something wrong?
If I sing for you, will you grant me a favor?
No.
Why not?
Because you must sing for love and joy, not for gain. I will grant you a favor regardless of what you do. Tell me what it is you wish.
Let me see your face.
You have asked, I'm afraid, the only thing in my power that I cannot grant. Please don't ask it again.
I have seen your eyes, and I know your heart. Why not let me know your face as well?
Because I have no face. I have only the semblance of a face, and no one should ever have to look at it.
Oh, but I could look at it.
No, stop.
No, I could.
No, I ask you please to stop.
Only if you say you do not love me will I stop.
I feel a chill descending. I think we ought to go. It feels like rain.
Maestro, please, you have given me so much.
You don't know what you're asking.
Yes, I do. If you love me, please let me love you too. No, don't do that. I know your face can be looked at by someone who loves you. Please let me show you it's true.
Augustine. This time with you is the nearest I have ever been to bliss. I'm satisfied with that.
Oh, but there's more.
I'm sure, but not for me.
I ask nothing that has not already been done. Your mother saw your face and smiled. If love could let her gaze at you and smile, could it not do the same for me?
It's Thursday evening in Ford County.
That Vortec V6 in the Chevy S10 Blazer is just the nicest engine.
Oh, my, yes. It has such quiet hydraulic valve lifters. And 4.3 liters, the biggest engine in its class, you know?
I love the horses. That Chevy really holds.
Vortec V6 power. No wonder people from Ford prefer Chevy trucks.
Nobody's a winning like the heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
First, there was Contact. Then there was 2 Sudafed. Today, there's Co-Advil. Co-Advil has what no other cold product has. The pain reliever in Advil plus a proven decongestant. A combination never available before in just one tablet. So when you have nasal congestion, sinus pressure, and aches, pains, sore throat, even fever, Co-Advil gives you relief without drowsiness. Read label before using. New Co-Advil. Advanced formula for cold and sinus relief.
Education takes a great teacher, a nice school, and more. It takes a computer to punch, a rainbow of paints, a world of books, which all takes. That's why Jif is building the Children's Education Fund. From now through April 30th, every time you choose Jif, Jif will make a donation to America's schools. The goal is to raise $4 million or more. So choose to help America's kids. Choose Jif.
Listen to this. It's the sound of no grease on plastic. You want it? Use Dawn. Dawn is so tough it pulls grease even off plastic. Sounds great, right?
Dawn takes grease out of your way, even on plastic.
Very soon, the time will come for the next generation of America's best-selling full-size car, the 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
Thursday on an all-new Cosby. When mom's had all she can take, the family sends her on a dream vacation. On a different world, how far will Whitley go to get help with her homework?
That's disgusting.
On Cheers, how does Sam spell relief?
Twins ahoy.
Then it's a lucrative new Grand.
How much would you sell your wife for?
You'll be surprised.
Tonight on Eyewitness News, Nightcast.
Should the media have the right to tell you about the past criminal record of a suspect on trial? Tonight, Dan Ray looks at a controversial law in the Bay State books. Also, Joyce Colhaywick introduces you to Chris Donnelly, a Boston College student who stars in the Hollywood movie Men Don't Leave. I'm Liz Walker. Join us for all the news, plus Bob takes you to spring training at 11.
Why is Wonder Light America's favorite light bread?
Wonder Light has less calories. Wonder Light has more fiber. Less calories. More fiber.
That's right. Wonder Light has only 40 calories a slice and has always had more fiber than even ordinary whole wheat bread. But ladies, come on. Why do you really love Wonder Light?
It tastes great. And it has less calories. More fiber. Less calories. More fiber. Less calories. More fiber.
Again, this year, one airline is passing all the others. We have 185,000 more departures than Delta, 230,000 more departures than American, and we have 430,000 more departures than United. In fact, U.S. Air has more departures than any other airline in the free world. So if we sound like an airline that's really taking off, you don't know how right you are. U.S. Air, America's most frequent flyer.
Nothing's too good for my baby. Nothing. So my baby gets very special treatment.
There's a gasoline so special, it even exceeds BMW's detergency standard.
Fill it up. Ultra.
Sunoco Ultra 94. Clean power from the highest octane under the sun. Nothing else can match it.
Nothing.
House Party with Steve Ducey, weekday mornings at 10 on TV4.
It continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Teri Polo, and Charles Dance.
So, now, tell me about the Phantom.
I know nothing more than you do.
On the contrary, I think you know a great deal more, and always have. Let us not play games. If I cannot bring things back to normal, in an orderly fashion, I will do so, with whatever means it takes. People will get hurt.
If I could help, I would.
Gerard, I like you. I always have. At Christmas, when others give me money, you give me bonbons. I find this charming. But charm will get you just so far.
You think I know the Phantom?
I do.
Why?
Because when you were in charge, disturbances of this kind never happened.
Coincidence.
You think I'm a fool? Gerard, if this is not resolved very soon, I will be forced to go back down. For God's sake, help us.
I will do what I can.
Thank you. That's all I need to hear. If I can be of any assistance.
This happen, I was happy the way things were.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Please, let me go. I want to leave. Please.
That will not be possible.
Please, I beg you, please let me go.
No! You've seen my face. No one who sees my face is allowed to leave here. I thought everybody knew that.
Ah, Philippe, I need to talk with you. Now, I have seen Christine.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you that. But she's all right. At least for the moment.
What are you talking about? I made a terrible mistake. I left her someplace where I should not have. I've got to go back to get her.
I'm coming with you. No. I need your help up here.
She's down below. He does have her. I'll kill him.
Oh, no, Philippe.
No, I don't care what you say. I am going down there after him.
Then you jeopardize her whole life. Yours, everybody's. If he wants to, he can blow up this entire opera house. And believe me, if you force him, he will.
How is it you know where he lives?
I just do.
Gerard.
For 30 years, I managed this opera house. And with that came certain privileges. All right? Now you listen to me. If you say anything to anyone about this, Christine is finished. We're all finished. I'm going back down. Alone.
No, I'm coming with you.
Please, it's our only chance. Take my word for it. Take my word for it.
What do I do?
You wait here till she gets back, and then you get her out immediately. Do you love her?
Do I love her?
I've got to know. Because if you are to save her life, you must do more than just risk your life. You will have to change your life. And I know your ways to be.
My feelings for this woman are like nothing I have ever felt for anyone except her. I have loved her all my life, Gerard. All my life. She is my life. She always has been. The Count de Chanier that you knew does not exist anymore. He never did. What must I do?
You must take her away from here. Not only from the opera house, but from Paris itself. Because if he is after her, he will not stop at any lengths to get her back. And he'll smash anyone that gets in his path.
Is he in love with her?
In his way, yes.
Oh, God.
Don't move.
What?
Get back upstairs.
What are you talking about?
Get back quickly.
What?
Get back.
Christine.
Get her out of here, quickly.
Where have you been?
Are you all right?
Please don't tell him where I've been.
My carriage, my carriage.
Carriage of the Count de Chanier.
Let me have her. You're safe down there.
I saw his face. I asked him to let me see it, and he did.
You've got a style that's unmistakably you. It's in your work, it's in the way you dress, it's even in the car you drive, your Chevy Beretta. You know a great look when you see it, and it doesn't have to be expensive to be beautiful.
The heartbeat of America.
Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Today, Chevrolet.
All right, let's see it. Yeah, Dave. Okay, ready?
Get into a new thing. Highway. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Face the right thing. Come on and do some highway. Get into a new thing.
Looks great, Dave. When's she gonna let you drive it?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Spicy, zesty hot wings. New from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Phil and Laura Gordon, married, one child.
Frosted Flakes, Dad?
No, that's a kid's cereal, honey.
Yeah. How about some All-Brand?
Publicly, they claim Kellogg's Frosted Flakes is just a kid's cereal, but these films tell a different story. Experts believe they loved those sweet, crunchy flakes as kids and just never got over them.
I forgot my lunch. What's going on? Nothing. Here, we're mine.
You're right.
It's okay. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Why hide it? Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great!
If you had sensitive skin like I do, which moisturizer would you choose? One for sensitive skin, or one created for sensitive skin by the people whose skincare treatment has kept more faces looking younger, smoother, sexier than any other in the world? I know which one I'd choose.
Color-free, fragrance-free, oil of Olay for sensitive skin.
Grow old gracefully? Are you kidding?
Tuesday. Julie's the target of a stalker out for revenge.
He's right behind me.
I need proof. And when Ben closes in, he's in danger too.
Now he's following both of us.
On an all-new Matlock. Then a baffling murder in Sparta.
Oh, Lord, help us.
May implicate Althea's best friend.
It's a mistake.
In the heat of the night, then dirty cops.
Goodbye, Jack.
Force a suicide, and the follow-up investigation could make Jack an enemy of his old partner.
Are you asking me if I'm dirty, Jack?
Midnight Caller after Matlock and Heat, Tuesday.
If you've been out of school for 10, 20, or even 50 years, it's time you went back. Not as a student, but as a volunteer. Your knowledge, your concern, your love might make the difference between a youngster going wrong or going on to a successful and productive life. The more you know, the more your schools need you. So find out what you can do, and then do it.
She needs rest.
It's all my fault.
No, no. I shouldn't have let you stay down there.
No, no. It was fine. He was so happy. It's not as if he didn't warn me. He did. But I said, no. Really? I can look at your face. Love will let me look at it. But I couldn't. I'm not worthy of him. I've upset Philippe. I betrayed Eric's trust.
It'll be all right.
No. Oh, no, never. I know it. He will die from this. And you know that I'm right. I must go back. How could I have done this to him?
Christy.
I can't let it all end for him like this. If you're worried for me, please, there's no need. He would never hurt me.
Believe me, my dear friend, her love for him is a far different thing than her love for you. If you turn away from her now, she'll die.
She wants to go back to him.
She wants to make amends. Watch her. Don't let her leave. She'll be all right.
because of me.
Christine.
God, first I let him down by not singing well, and then I betrayed his trust, and finally I abandoned him.
It just isn't true.
It is. I know what to do.
I won't let you go, Dad.
No, not that. It's too late for that. Anyway, I'm not sure how I'll ever get down again. Philippe, I'll need your help.
Christine.
If you love me at all, please, Philippe, please.
Sous les bijoux et la dentelle, je cache un chagrin. Norma.
Oh, the phantom!
Monsieur Choletti, please forgive us for this intrusion, but we must talk. Christine has a plan, and we think it may help this threat from the phantom. How can you do that?
In my own way, monsieur, please. I know it can work. Please, madame. I know it can work if you'll just help us, please. We'll need your help.
Oh, dear.
But how can you be sure that he'll hear you from down there?
There are areas down there where one can hear the stage perfectly. He'll know that I'm singing for him, and he'll know what that means.
That you love him?
Yes. But it's not the same kind of love I have for you. It's not the same at all.
What are you doing, you fools? Not that Traviata. Tonight we perform a Faust. Your bucket.
Saturday morning in Ford County.
I see you got a new Chevy. Yep. That's a pretty smart buy when you amortize the cost of depreciation as it relates to inflation in the GNP.
Yep.
In fact, when compared with Ford Ranger, Chevy S10 has held more of its value model years 1984 through 88.
Yep, and they say they've been worth more when you trade them in, too.
A tradition of higher resale value. No wonder people from Ford prefer Chevy trucks. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Yep.
Ocean spray, cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing.
The crisp taste of cranberry. Now, wouldn't that be a refreshing change?
Woo! Cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing. What can they leave it?
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. They're music to your mouth. Ah.
chest when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Crunchers.
My headaches are full-grown, adult-sized bangaroos. So I bang them back with Bear. It's strong. It's not an aspirin substitute. It's made for adults. Just like you and me.
For adult-sized pain, Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Do you like chicken? Like Wendy's whole breast of chicken filet sandwich, our chicken club with bacon, and chicken parmesan with mozzarella and tomato sauce. You do? Then come to Wendy's for the best chicken sandwiches in the business.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
Today's off to L.A.
Behind the scenes at the Oscars, the glitter of Rodeo Drive, the breathtaking homes, the beautiful people.
That's Today in L.A. Begins Wednesday.
NBC has a new talk show with great guests, great topics, great viewers, and a great host. Me. Catch the Marsha Warfield Show. Great title.
I have come and gone again and again.
I have ties to many people and memories. I remember when I saw my first American city.
And the last time I saw my country.
I miss my family, my friends.
So I call again and again.
Introducing AT&T Reach Out World. The only way to get so much of the world while lowering your international phone bill by 20%. Now it's easy to say hello again and again for less.
Express mail from your post office offers you 46,000 drop-off points.
We deliver, we deliver.
A guaranteed morning delivery.
We deliver, we deliver.
And an overnight price of just $8.75.
We deliver, we deliver.
Speed, convenience, price. It's a package only we can deliver. Express mail from your postal service.
We deliver for you.
Tonight on Eyewitness News, Nightcast.
Why weren't the art treasures stolen from Boston's Gardner Museum insured against theft? We'll have an update tonight. Also, spring may officially begin tomorrow, but Bruce says it'll look more like winter in some parts of New England. We'll tell you why. I'm Liz Walker. Join us for all the news, plus Joyce talks with the local star of the Hollywood film Men Don't Leave on Nightcast at 11.
Is this me touching you, or are you touching me?
I don't know where I end and you begin. Hold me.
Eternity.
Calvin
Klein.
At Filene's.
Inside Report, weekdays at 4 on TV4.
Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Teri Polo, and Charles Dance.
I'll get you some water.
Thank you for everything you've done for me. All in all, wasn't that bad. Being born, I mean. Because I could hear music. And I heard Christine.
She didn't mean to hurt you.
I know that. She just asked a bit too much of me, that's all. Not her fault. Thought she loved me.
She does.
She did. But only for a moment. Still, a moment such as that is worth living for, wouldn't you say? I do regret one thing, though.
What's that?
Not having killed the Comte de Chenier.
But why?
Because he doesn't love music, and how can he possibly love her?
He loves her.
If you say so.
She was just unprepared for you.
She was unprepared for ugliness. And for that brief, sweet moment, so was I. But I'm glad she saw a fitting end to my illusions. Perhaps you'd like to see my face.
I've seen your face.
When?
When you were a child. One day you saw a reflection in the water. At first you thought it was a sea monster. And then you realized it was you yourself. It was not an easy day.
Did you know my mother well?
Yes.
Did you love her?
Yes, I loved her.
And she let you see my face?
She thought your face was absolutely and flawlessly beautiful.
What did you think of it?
Well, I thought it could be better. I'm your father.
I wondered when you'd say. You see, my eyes are the only parts of my face I can look at in a mirror without wishing to break the glass. But they're not her eyes, they're yours. Father.
Yes.
I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Well, actually, there never was a day I'd have given any of it up for anything.
Oh, I like that story. Tell me another fairy tale.
It's true.
Why?
Because you have your mother's soul.
Has she left?
Who?
Christine.
Yes, I think so.
I would have loved to have heard her voice again. Just once. Remarkable thing, you know. Twice in my life, I have been touched by an angel. Surely not many men are as fortunate as that. But she will sing again. How could she not? And when she does, others beside me will know what beauteous sounds God can make when he chooses. What are they singing tonight?
I'm not sure. Don Giovanni, I think. Yes.
There's a piece of work. Perhaps I'll listen for a bit. You should go.
Oh, I don't mind staying.
Privacy is best for this. Come back in the day. I'd thought about being buried in my lagoon. I thought, no, float up and scare some poor child downstream.
I will bury you.
And make it deep, with no markings. There will be an inevitable curiosity.
No one will find you.
It's my face I'm concerned about.
You will not end up on display.
Tell her I'm sorry that I frightened her.
I would give a single Valentine and
She convinced Cioletti to let her have another chance at Faust.
Et te donnerai-je en retour presque rien, presque rien. Ici, je suis à ton service. Mais là-bas, tu seras au mien. Là-bas, là-bas. Allons, signe. Et quoi, ta main tremble? Que faut-il pour te décider? La jeunesse t'appelle. Ose la regarder.
Patience. We are nearly halfway.
She's doing very well.
That is not the point.
Her plan is one thing, ours is another.
If he doesn't come, he doesn't come.
Some people think only foreign companies build quality cars. Now, according to an independent survey, an American car company offers you a choice of some of the most trouble-free cars you can own. That American car company is Buick. And the 1990 versions of those American cars are Buick LeSabre, Buick Riviera, and Buick Electra Park Avenue. We believe there's a new symbol for quality on the great American road.
Wait, Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
Feeling good about yourself, feeling carefree. Get full flavor, feeling carefree. Get full flavor, get it all, feeling carefree.
Spearmint and peppermint carefree gum, now with NutraSweet.
Chips Ahoy selections are so delicious.
Sally, hide these before I eat them all.
You may not trust yourself around them. An irresistible variety of chocolate chip cookies from Chips Ahoy selections. Dangerously delicious.
Barbara, save me.
It's a laugh, it's a cry. It's the start of a new romance. It's a memory, it's a daybreak. All the moments that you want to celebrate.
Celebrate with naturally decaffeinated Swiss mocha from General Foods International Coffees. Decaffeinated so you can celebrate anytime.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
She's a crafty granny who stole millions from investors.
She was so smooth.
On Unsolved Mysteries. Then it's a special 1-hour night court.
I like it.
It's twice as long.
It's my behind. It's spreading, isn't it?
And twice as funny. Then meet the men who make the millions.
Money. 10 million.
Big stakes.
They want to make 60, 70, 80 million dollars.
The new Hollywood Wednesday. Saturday, Robert Mitchum in his first TV series ever.
I'm perfect for this job.
The hit movie comedy is now a weekly series. A Family for Joe's Saturday.
Hey, Doc, we can't always see the benefits of space research.
But we can feel them, Ray.
Like this portable reading aid, which has a tiny camera a blind person can pass over printed words.
Circuitry designed for the space program then converts what the camera sees into vibrations a blind person can read.
Books, letters, newspapers.
Even music scores from Tchaikovsky
to Charles. Ah, space technology.
This is what's in it for you.
d'homme la délivre. Laisse-nous, hâte-toi. Moi, je veille au Mon cœur est pénétré d'épouvante. Ô torture, ô source de regret et d'éternel remords. Cette heure, la voici, la douce créature, Marguerite, Marguerite. Marguerite, oubliez des vos éclats de rire, des mots qui m'entouraient, et revenez à moi. Marguerite, à doucement ma terre, c'est si l'ombre, il est là, c'est si je t'aime. Oui, c'est moi, je t'aime. Malgré les freins même du démon moqueur, je t'ai retrouvé, je t'ai retrouvé. Te voilà sauvé. Te voilà sauvé, c'est moi, viens, viens sur mon cœur. Alerte, alerte, vous êtes perdus. Si vous tardez encore, je ne m'en mêle plus. Mon Dieu, protégez-moi. déjà le jour envahit
I'll have your job for this.
Let her go! I beg you, please let her go!
She sang for me tonight. She's mine.
Eric, please. He means you no harm. Eric! They're up there!
Inspector, they're up there.
You, go that way. We're going to surround him. Don't let him get away.
Eric, please! Please! Eric, if you love me, please!
Surround him. Hold the fire! I want to take him alive! Sheila! What are you doing?
Get back.
Ah, high nutrition cereals. Totally nutritious and usually totally dull. Unless it's Kellogg's Just Right. 100% nutrition with whole grain oats plus 3 other grains instead of just one. Just Right. 100% nutrition with raisins, almonds, dates. If your high nutrition cereal leaves you totally flat, just taste Just Right. 100% nutritious, 100% delicious.
Don't forget your cereal, Big Bird.
Don't you forget your vitamins.
Big Bird.
My kids like Sesame Street vitamins because of the shapes and natural fruit flavors, and they're age formulated. So both my kids get 100% every day. I like that.
I have pressure and pain in my sinuses. I want my Cyanide now.
Introducing a new Cyanide with 53% more sinus pain medicine.
It's new Cyanide. No wonder it works so well.
New maximum strength Cyanide tablets. Stronger than ever for better than ever relief.
Did you hear the one about the 4 lumberjacks who fit in a Dodge Dakota pickup? Or are we stretching our credibility? The new Dakota SE Club Cab, now available in your neck of the woods.
Action! Going again. Stand by. Roll down.
Money. 10 million. Big stakes. They want to make 60, 70, 80 million dollars.
You got to do our movie.
There's money to be made here.
Good for you guys?
The town is not fair.
Okay.
The stars, the deals, the behind-the-scenes secrets, making movies and money in the new Hollywood. Wednesday night on NBC.
Cut it.
Hi, I'm Liz Walker. Next on Nightcast, an off-duty Boston police officer finds himself the target of gunfire when he steps into a shootout. We'll have the latest. Should the media be allowed to report a suspect's prior record? We'll have details on the debate over...
She had no papers, and I couldn't get permission to marry her. So I signed on for another tour of duty.
It says you were notified of her death by one of the refugee agencies. Any word about a child?
Nothing. Just that she was no longer living. I mean, not even how she died.